What's good, y'all? It's your man, Abuamerican, as always. So, back with another video. I'm back with another I Told You So video. Current events. Right now, we're seeing in, how do you guys say it? Leicester? Is it Leicester? It's spelled like Leicester. I don't know. It's spelled all funky. But I think it's called Leicester, United Kingdom. You guys have these mad, crazy Hindu dudes out there harassing the Muslimin, right? And they feel quite comfortable doing it. And not only that, they're doing it with the tacit, if not explicit support of, the British law enforcement. But that's a different conversation, different story. There's brothers on Twitter tracing that up. We're not going to get into that. What I want to get into is what I've been telling y'all brothers since forever. What I've been telling you brothers. Get into a fighting sport. A fighting sport that forces you to spar. That forces you to get into combat with another man. Been saying it forever. And what happened? These dudes, they showed up. Just ramrod road running through Muslim neighborhoods, up in front of, masjids, whatnot, just acting an absolute fool without fear of retribution, just doing what they want to do. And I'll tell you why. The Messenger of Allah, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, that the Muslims, there would come a time when they'd be like weak. They'd be like foam on top of the ocean, great in number, but weak, no strength. And I think, Allahu Alam, we're on that time. Nobody else is having kids but the Muslims. That's it. Everybody else is not having kids, but the Muslims are having kids. We have a huge population no matter where we go. Yet and still, nobody has any fear of us. And you might think, no, well, we don't want people scared of us. Yes and no, as the Germans would say. When I say fear, I mean this type of respect. This understanding that if you come at them dudes, there's going to be trouble. I had some problems with Chechens online. I don't underestimate them dudes. I ain't scared of them, but I got respect. Because everybody knows, no matter where you go in the world, them dudes, they're always in some, you go to any fighting gym and it's filled with them dudes. Any sort of criminal activity, weapons, guns, whatever else, them dudes are in the mix, right? It's not fear. I'm not scared of them dudes, but it's respect. You understand you're dealing with people that you don't want to take lightly. That's how we should be as Muslims in general. It's like, if we go messing with these dudes, they're going to be out in the streets, Allahu Akbar, karate, hype, Superman punching cats in the chin and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Don't mess with their women. Don't mess with their communities. We don't have that. Why? Because everybody's afraid. If you're going to call us terrorists, they're going to say we're Al-Qaeda. We're going to say we're Al-Shabaab or what? Man, screw them dudes. Listen to me. The kuffar are not going to like you no matter what. It's Islam. If they can call you some jihadi, takfiri, terrorist, whatever else, then they're not even calling you takfiri. They don't know that. They're going to do it just to try and shame you into whatever they need you to be, which is harmless, which is most of what most of you are. It's harmless. And in the moment you're capable and you have the capacity and the ability to defend yourself, and you defend yourself. I'm not saying go out and be an aggressor and start attacking people on the street. No, we don't do that. It's not the adab Muslim in any land, be it the Muslim land or the non-Muslim lands. But the capacity to defend ourselves. Y'all don't even have that. You know where we're strong as a ummah? You know where our strength is? Internet. Keyboard warriors. Y'all will be over every single post of some dude you don't like, who doesn't know who you are, doesn't care who you are. He never knew who you were before you showed up in his comment section. I'm going to show him. And you'll spend days, weeks, hours upon hours, sometimes to the point of months, following these people around the internet, arguing and fighting and, fighting. And then, when the ummah really needs you, sisters are getting harassed on the street, brothers getting beat up in the street by absolute mushrikeen. People of just complete taghut, just the worst people. Y'all scared. You at home again on Twitter. They're attacking the people in Leicester, attacking the Muslims in Leicester. Yeah, well, what you doing on the keyboard, bro? Get out there. Oh, that's not your forte. I forgot. That's not your strength. Your strength is the keyboard. Somebody else is supposed to go save the Muslims. You're writing, you're tagging Leicester, whatever however you pronounce that stupid city's name. You're tagging the police force of that city on Twitter. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Listen, my wife is sitting right next to me. Some dude comes up, he does something crazy, he tries to pull her hijab off or something. Do you think Abuamerican is going to call the police? Do I got to call another man to come be my wife's hero? Stop and think about this. You need to call and tag another man on the internet or on the phone to come be a hero for your wife and your people. You know, you might be tougher than me, but you know what? You will never in your life, you might beat me up, you might kick my butt, but there will never be a day that you look in the mirror and say, damn, I should have just not messed with that girl that was with that black Muslim guy. He said, Allahu Akbar, cut my face open. Yeah, we beat him up, we stomped him. Maybe we killed him, but you know what? I'll never in my life mess with another Muslim woman again. Wallahi, that's what Abuamerican is trying to die on. Nobody will ever stop to think that person, he'll never in his life again think, you know what, I'm going to go mess with these Muslims. That dude said, Allahu Akbar, pulled out a knife and cut my face open. I don't care if I win, if I lose, if I end up in jail. That guy, he's never in his life going to think about that again. He's going to look in the mirror and be like, yeah, you know what, I'm really mad, but you know what, that's just, the next guy might be a little bit crazier. I'm not going to be like, there's a guy, he's touching my wife's hand. Come save us both, please. Oh, my skirt, my dress is getting in the dirt. What? What? Hey, man, if I'm part of a community, I'm not part of a community because I don't live around Muslims. But if I was part of a community, you come in my neighborhood, bro, I got crossbows, machetes, knives. I got weapons, baseball bats. Bro, you ain't coming past my place bink. That's what you're going to hear. I'm going to take my baseball bat. It's aluminum. You know that nice little sound it makes when it hits a ball? Bink. That's going to be somebody's head. Let the police come. But one or two Allahu Akbars and bink binks, guess what? Dude's going to be like, let's take the other street. Let's go around this street. That crazy black Muslim guy that yells Allahu Akbar with a baseball bat is there. We're not going down this street. And you know what? Y'all are scared. I know what you're thinking. Oh, he's going to come back with his friends. Yeah, Abuamerican is American. That's why American's in my name. And we believe in escalation. So he comes back with his friends, and I come back with my crossbow. Now I've got a crossbow that can shoot 6 people. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to shoot 6 people. Oh, you're going to come back with more friends? Okay. I got more weapons. So I got my Jagdschein in Germany, my Waffenbesitz card, my weapons license. Come back, everybody. Me, you, and the 9mm conversation will take place. What are you going to do? You're going to stay the hell away from me. And the only thing in their mind they're going to remember is that negative association. The Muslims and me getting holes put in me, blades cut, whatever else. Now, look, I'm not advocating violence. I'm not saying go out and be a violent person. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying go out and attack people. But if someone attacks you, if someone attacks your people, if someone comes to your community, your door, looking for trouble, wallahi, he should find it. This is what you came for. So if I beat your butt, if I kick your ass, don't be upset. You came here looking for this. You was looking for smoke, you found fire. I'm not saying I'm not saying attack people. I'm not saying be a violent person. I'm not saying be a savage and an animal unless they force you to be. Otherwise, just say, salam. Hey, you know what? Be peaceful, I'm peaceful. My neighbors love me, I love my neighbors. But you get crazy. I get Allahu Akbar crazy, okay? It's just, it is what it is, bro. We have jihad in Islam for a reason. It's part of our religion. The Christians, if he slaps you on the cheek, let him slap your other cheek. What? 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 Oh, he slapped both my cheeks. Here, slap my wife too. No, my friend. You slapped my cheek. Allahu Akbar. Easy. But y'all want to be on the internet. So, brothers, to close this off because it's longer than I wanted. It's almost 11 minutes. I implore you to take the advice of Abuamerican. Get out there. Get into a combat sport because your enemies are in combat sports. And learn how to fight and defend yourself, your families, your communities. Inshallah, eventually, if the need arises, this ummah. But the internet is not it, guys. There ain't nothing on there for you. Half y'all just wasting your life on there. You're on the internet, your enemies are on the streets of your community. The enemy is outside of your door, and you're inside on the internet. Make it make sense to me, guys. So, please, go learn a fighting sport. And defend yourselves, defend your family, defend your community. Because more than ever, they need you. It's been Abuamerican. I'm out.